Welcome back. Come on in and join me for a few minutes. Terry Ann Hyman here. Welcome back. Going live here on Facebook as well as Instagram. Come on in and join me. Welcome back. Welcome to the Empowered Spirit Show. This is my energy focus for the week where we talk about the cosmic full moon energy. It actually really got me today. And we talk about the podcast, what's going on in the world and where you are right now in your own life. So come on in and join me. Let's talk about, first and foremost, the podcast. So on the podcast this week, I did a show really about empathic energy and the way in which the full moon can affect that energy for you. I work with a lot of empaths. I am an empath. And so when that light of the moon gets really full, we can pull in a lot of extra energy. So right now in that sun sign energy that we're in, Aquarius, we've got the Leo full moon. We also have a lot of aspects going on as well. But even just those two, we have that reflection, the sun hitting the moon. And so all of that energy is coming in. We're reaching the peak of our cycle for this month. And many times as an empath, we're pulling all the energy in, not just ours, but the collective. That's that Aquarius energy, the Leo energy, the roar. Let's get out and howl. So we begin to feel it. I know for me today, I just had to shut down. It's like, I just need a nap. And I was out. I was gone. And many times that's what happens. We take in so much energy that we have to somehow reset. So what do you notice for you? If you're wondering if you're an empath or if you know you're an empath and you wonder how you can work with it, check out the podcast. It really is. It gives you lots of information, different kind of empaths. And I even talk about we are different. Our brain is wired different, and I talk a little about the science of it. Yes, there is a science to empaths as well. So check it out. There's a beautiful meditation I offer that can also help you just to balance the energy and come into that fullness, feeling much more empowered instead of feeling like drained, right? So I know I had a little bit of both, but I did take some time to really recharge that energy. I was just outside looking at the moon. It's just beautiful. That light comes in. It's like, yeah. But sometimes it may not be your favorite time of the cycle. I know for me, I love the new moon, but yet I do have an alignment with that full moon energy. What is it for you? We really want to look at how we can right now use this energy. Leo is all about your truth. It is the solar plexus energy. It's standing in your power. It's really making the shifts. That's the consciousness of the Aquarius, right? The collective consciousness, evolution. We also have a square to Uranus, which is like break it up, change it out. We are in a change. And so really working with the energy instead of against it, which is what the podcast is about. And it's really that cosmic force of energy you may be feeling right now. How can you make a change? What are those shifts you need to do? What is holding you back? I know sometimes what's holding us back is it feels different. It feels raw. It feels vulnerable. That's okay. And the other thing that can hold you back too is not having all the answers. I know that's a big one for me. I have some big changes I want to make and I don't have all the answers. But if I let that get in my way, this time next year I won't have made any shifts or changes. So it's okay, just feel the rawness. Feel the vulnerability, move through it little by little by little, and then you're going to find, wow, I did do some work. I am in a different place. So that's really kind of what the podcast is about. That's what the cosmic forces are right now. So where is it for you? Of course it does, really depend on too what your sun sign is and how that affects you. You can check that out personally. But overall, that is the energy we're working with. Now, I know that we have some energy coming in on Tuesday. That is some Venus energy. And that Venus energy is also really going to be inspiring you to bring in new messages in your love life, in your finances, in your work, and the shifts and changes. You might find some clarity on Tuesday, all right? So check it out. Notice where your energy is. Wednesday, we're going to have a little bit more of a peaceful day. Thursday, you might even find some more aggravation going on out in the cosmos. And this is really due not so much to the full moon, because by then we're going to be releasing out of that fullness of energy, but more of the transits. So it is important to really take some time this week, tonight, tomorrow. We just did a meditation in our group. We set some crystals. I have them in water. I'm going to take them outside and really just tune in to where you are. All right, I jumped right through, but I did want to give lots of credit out to my sponsor for the podcast, Forecast Hair Salon here in Birmingham, a hair salon dedicated to creativity, inspiration, and empowerment. Check them out if you're local. They're in Homewood, Forecast Salon, or forecastsalon.com. So fun podcast. I like when I do the solo shows. It gives me a chance to voice where I am and talk about myself too, because I am empathic. And even knowing that I'm empathic, I still can take on energy, but having the tools and having the knowledge helps me. It's like today, like I did a 2-mile hike. It was great. I did a little new venturing off into a new trail, got my boots all muddy. But then I knew like I was going to go do some work. Like I just need to rest. And that's what we need to do. Breathe, exhale, rest, use your tools so that you don't get overwhelmed and then you start your week out feeling all that exaggerated energy. Really important. So definitely check out the podcast and take some time for you. Right? So as we move through this week, right now we're in Leo. Leo's that roar. It's our power. Notice the energy of your solar plexus, all right? And then as we move towards the middle of the week, you're going to feel a little bit of that Venus energy coming in. What changes can you make? Where's your love? What are your finances? All of this energy is coming in to really help you move through that. And then we start to release some of that. But knowing too that Uranus, we also have some Chiron energy. Chiron's that wounded healer. All right, I think our Mercury goes against Chiron. I think that's what I read, right? I listened to many astrologers. But it also is that wounded part of us. And I know I've been doing a lot of work on that wounded part of me and really sitting in that vulnerability and really feeling the feels, because then that's how we grow. Right? Offering gratitude. Gratitude. Someone's like, how can I offer gratitude for all these hardships? But when you offer the gratitude, you raise the vibration and you will feel better. And then guess what? There's the beauty, there's the lesson, there's the message right underneath it comes up. And that's going to help you in so many ways, you know, in your own path. And who knows, maybe in somebody else's path, you're going to see like, wait, I've been there. I was thinking about this today. I was in the bath. I also took a bath, all right? Last night I had my nieces over. We had a girls' night and we made some new oils. And, you know, I talked about this last week in my Mojo bag. I made some new beautiful oils, salts. And I was in the bath today after my nap and just like thinking, it's like, you know, if I hadn't have been through so many hardships, I might not have some compassion that I have right now for my students and the people that I help. But I have gone through it. So I'm not just like trying to help people from a textbook. I've been there. I've been through breakups, I've been through hardships, but through the knowledge and through the strength of my soul, I can turn around and help somebody else with that compassion and understanding. Really, really important. All right, I got my son calling me. I'll have to call him back. All right, there he goes. I think I'm back. Am I back? Yeah, I think I'm back. All right. My son. I love my son. He just called me. All right. There we go. Am I back? I think I'm back. Okay. I think I'm back. Give me a thumbs up if I'm back, all right? On my phone, my son just called me. I love my kids. I have to say I love my kids. All right. So, my internet is acting funny now because of the phone call, but here I am. I'm still here. Okay, here we go. All right, so that is the message for the week. Notice your energy. Work with the cosmos, not against the cosmos. Take some time for you, understand your own path, and know that you can move through it and offer the gratitude for all your many lessons. We are in evolution. We are in change. We're all going through this, so make some changes for you. All right, so let's take a moment. Somebody give me some thumbs up here. Carla, Jesse, let me know if I'm on okay. I know it kind of went a little mental here. I keep freezing. Let me know if I'm here. Give me some thumbs up. All right. Let's take a moment. I'm over here on Facebook too. Let's take a moment and just align our energies together and set some intentions for where we are right now. All right, I think I'll have to come back on. I'm going to close out. Hold on, Facebook. I'm going to come back on. Start again. Oh, wow. All right, I'm back. I lost the connection there. My son called me. What are you going to do? We're live. I don't know how to put it on Do Not Disturb. All right, here we go. Carla, yes, there you are. Froze on Instagram, but I am back. So we did have the whole idea of where we are in the cosmos. Check it out. Notice where you are. Come into that center energy for you. It is a time to live in our truth. Break up your patterns. Let go of the energy. All right, and then it is a time to start going forward and moving forward. There you go. There's Maris. Maris, Alexander called me in the middle and the whole thing froze. All right, so notice the moon energy where you are. Notice how you can start to make shifts. Gratitude for all the many lessons you've been through. This is how we learn. This is how we grow. And we are coming through a time of evolution. So stepping forward, living your truth is really, really important. So let's just take a moment and center energies under the light of this full moon. So if you have some sage or a candle or something you can light, go ahead and light it. This is transformation. Fire is transformation. Calling in the element of air. Clearing the space, clearing your mind for the week. Calling in the element of water for your heart, your why, the love of who you are, the love of yourself and those around you. Calling in the element of earth, grounding, centering, pulling all your energy in for the week ahead. Inhale, expanding the breath up the body. And exhale, sending that breath all the way back down, deep into the earth. Inhale, expanding the breath up the body. Exhale, calling all your energy in. Call it in. Call in your spirit. Feel it aligning right on top of the physical body. Know that you are known and loved with all of these cosmic forces. Inhaling and exhaling. Calling in the masters, the teachers, the archangels, the crystal beings. Calling in your own spirit guides. We ask to align with the sun and the moon and the stars and these cosmic forces that offer us the opportunity to grow, to shift, to break out of all of the old patterns and to step forward with this Leo energy in your truth. Having the courage of the heart to roar, to make those changes, to be strong and passionate on your path. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, and taking a moment, just closing the eyes and noticing where you are in this great wheel of life. Here we are in this hemisphere in this season of winter, the direction of the north. We go into our dreams and our visions. We look to our ancestors for guidance to shift that vibration and energy for the present times of where we are. Taking a moment and just setting that intention for you right into your heart. We call in the directions to the north, the east, the south, and the west, above you, below you, and now releasing right out of the heart all around you this intention for your week under the light of this beautiful moon. Inhaling and exhaling, centering, grounding, holding that vibration, opening that third eye for your guidance. And then just bringing the awareness back, coming back. All right, some really great cards. This Hierophant card jumped at me so fast. Here it goes. So the Hierophant is about doing that deep work, knowing you have the keys. You have the keys to make the shifts and the changes. It does mean getting quiet. It does mean going within. It does mean processing your energy and knowing your truth. This is your guide. This is your teacher. Sometimes it's also about getting a teacher, finding that guidance for you to bring forward your path. Beautiful card for where we are right now. And the consciousness is Aquarius energy, this Uranus energy, breaking everything up. So the next cards that come in for our week, I love this, the Success card. This is the Sun. So even through, it's kind of like what I was saying before I got cut off, even though we may have hardships, there is light still shining on you. There is a path that is still ahead of you. So don't lose hope. Really feel that sun is shining on your back door. Bring in that cosmic force for you as you move through all the many changes we are going through. Ace of Air, new mindset, Aquarius energy. Where can that new mindset come in for you? How can you shift it? All right, when we have that strong mind, anything is possible, anything at all. All right. And then the third card, this is some of that full moon energy. It's the Seven of Water. It was reversed. So this is sometimes like we're too full of energy, right? Some of us can feel that, especially under the full moon, as we were talking about. But 7 is our spiritual number. 7 is that deeper stuff, that things that we go into. And so instead of fearing all the emotions, go within. Look how she's covering her eyes. Go within and ask, where do I need to shine more light? And that's going to help you unravel all of those emotions. Ask, what am I holding on to? What is my energy versus everyone else's? That's a great question for us empaths. Is this mine or somebody else's? All right, so this is the cards for the week. Be your own guru. Do not give your power away. Know the sun is always shining on your back door, even when there are hardships. Be grateful. Those will shift and change and offer you lessons. New mindset coming in. This is that Aquarius energy. And then the 7 of Water. Feel into your emotions. Know what you're feeling. Go deeper. Shine your light. Don't hold on. No emotion is ever final. All right, those are our cards for the week. All right, yeah, Jess, needed to hear that, right? There you go. All right, we've had some card requests. Hey, Mercedes, y'all had a little bit of a cold weather up there, didn't you? All right, Mercedes. Mercedes, you got the Ace of Water. So this is all about new love for yourself first and foremost, and then that radiates out. So self-care, self-love coming in for you. Take some time, especially under this light of the moon. Take some time and bring that love in for you. All right? All right, Amy. Amy, 4 of Water. This is another energy, a great card for the full moon too. This is like taking some time. Look at that figure right there, that golden figure. This is like feeling into the gratitude. Sometimes we feel like everything is lost, but it's not. All right, more is coming, but really find the balance of the emotions. Gratitude, go within, spend some time within yourself. All right, perfect card for where we are right now as well. All right. All right, let's see here. Needed to hear that. Mark and I will take a card. All right, Mark and I. So, Mark, we've got the Father of Air. So this is somebody that has a really good mind, that can think very analytically and very balanced. Your Libra energy. So as you move through this week, find where that balance needs to be. All right, don't let the full moon catch you up, right? But really go into like, where is the balance in my own life and where can I bring that forward? It is air, so it is of the mind. But this is like the father energy, that father influence. Maybe even look to your father too, but the father influence too is like somebody that really people seek advice from. So know what that advice is for yourself and for the others in your life as well. Marissa, 9 of Earth. All right, this is the work that you're doing. I know it's been rough, right? But stay the course. Things are building. I know it's been hard, but 9 means more's coming. All right, it's not over. So there is more coming in. Keep building what you're doing. All right, take a breath and know that more is going to come in to reveal more of what you need to know right now. All right, thank you, Jesse. I love you too. Beautiful cards. Kika, what's going on out there in California? 10 of Fire. This is passion and desire. So this is an opportunity to pull yourself up, bird's eye view. Look at all those passions in your life. Pull it up because there is going to be some new beginning. After 10 is 1. But this is like wisdom of your soul coming forward. So get a bigger picture so that you can step forward into a new aspect that's coming forward for you. All right? All right. Thank you. All right, Jess, and then Carla, I'm going to get you over here. Jess, we got the 8 of Air. All right, so this is like when we tie ourselves up. We're our own worst enemy sometimes. So this is showing like this is air of the mind. So it's just what you're thinking. Where are you tying yourself up? And what can you do to free yourself from that? All right, you know me, I'm going to say tap, meditate, breathe. Get out of the own constraints of your mind. That's what's limiting you. Actually, this week in the Energy Mastery, you guys come join us. We will be doing some tapping, all right? I'm going to keep that in mind, all right? That's good for all of us. I saw your event, Kika. I was like, I want to be there. It was packed door to door, space to space. Very happy for you. Absolutely. Carla, we got the 3 of Water. 3 of Water is that emotional energy. Perfect card for the full moon because it's like celebrate, appreciate what you've done with people that really matter, community. More so, not just anybody, but people that really matter. Take some time and honor you. Bring that dopamine forward. Like, this is who I am. This is what I do. And appreciate the emotional energy that comes forward. All too often, we want to just like kind of jump over the accomplishments that we have. All right? Yay, so relevant. All right, excellent. Yay, thank you. You are welcome too. So, we do have a really interesting week coming forward. Tuesday's great. Use Tuesday to your advantage. Go deeper, look for answers, open up to a bigger part of who you are. Wednesday, it'll calm down. We're going to be releasing out of the cycles of the moon. And also, too, it resonates, right? Also, too, Thursday, we might feel a little more friction from the Uranus and some of that Chiron energy, Mars. Lots of transits and aspects going on in the cosmos. Lots of things we don't see. As Kay Pacha said, listening to his forecast today, like anything could happen as we move through this week. So take some time and ground your energy for you. Know more will be revealed. Thank you for the cards. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Check out the podcast. Take some time for you. Thank you for joining me. To your spirit, namaste. Thank you, Carla.